course. So I guess this is part one to my. I don't want to say podcast because I don't really like podcasts. I just hate listening to them. Like I would rather. I need visual information for to be able to concentrate to whatever someone is saying. So this is, I guess, a diary maybe. I just want to talk about something. I just want to talk about shit. And I had this idea in mind of what I wanted to talk about, and it's about school. And I watched Madeline RG's video. It was like a vlog, and it was like from a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago, and she was talking about how when she was in college she could, you know, she understood the topic she was taught, but after some time she just forgot all of the material. Like she could not like recite whatever she was, learning. And I was like, bitch, me too. The fuck? And then I guess my brain was like, baby, what if this like means that you're not made for school? That's like what I wanted to talk about mainly because I've realized this like this year. I think like I think deep down I knew that I never wanted to do this, that I never wanted to do anything with whatever is taught in school. Like yes, I do like biology and physics and other stuff. Yes, I do find it interesting and endearing, but at the end of the day, it's not something like that I want to do long term. I don't see myself like working in a lab, especially not an office. Like what? I could never see myself just like sitting 9 hours on my computer, like doing some secretary work or something. Like I was like, I would actually just off myself because like what? That seems like hell. That seems like a nightmare to me. I'm not saying that if you want a job like that it's bad. It's not. It's your passion, and that's okay, and that's perfectly fine. It's just like not my passion, not what I want to do in life. So yeah, and I think this pressure by society to for us to work in offices and like all of these jobs that like what. And I know you might say like what else are you supposed to do, like being an actor, a musician, like it's not really a stable career, say let's say that. But like, and it's like yes, it's hard to be that 1% of celebrities. Yes, like nobody can guarantee you be a celebrity, but not everybody wants to be a celebrity. Not everybody wants to be famous, to be a musician, to be an actor. And which is like I'm talking more about fame rather than like, being an actor and musician because like yeah, that's a passion. Like if you don't have a passion for that, of course you're not going to want to work in that field. But I remember like distinctly I was like 2 months ago I was at a friend's birthday party and we were me and my other friend, we ordered, and somehow like we started talking about like what we want to do in the future, and I was like, yeah, I want to be a musician. Yeah, I want to like I sing. So, and I was like, yeah, I want to be a musician. You know that? And she's like, yeah, but I don't think that I could be a musician. I was like, why not? And she's like I just don't want to be famous. And then I was like, what? I just want to preface this that I don't want to be a musician like for fame. I genuinely have a passion for music. I genuinely love writing songs, singing. Like singing is like my whole life, and it's something that I genuinely have a passion for. But I would not mind being famous as well, just because I think like that's what I was made for. Like I was born to do something greater in life, and I don't mean in like a self-centered way or anything like saying that, you know what I mean. But and then like and when she said it, I was like, what? And what I mean by all of this is like when she said that she could not be famous and she like wouldn't want to be famous. I was like, wait, what? Like why? Like, and then like my brain, I think like the gears turn, and I realized that like not everybody wants to be famous, and not everybody it's not everybody's dream or passion, like, and I'm like, and then I realized, like, and then like this moment in time really solidified what I wanted to do in the future. Like, I knew that I did not want, like, I knew for a long time that I did not want to work like an office job. Like, that would be like literal torture for me. But then, like, I realized that maybe I was made for this, and this, it really helped open my eyes. I genuinely view things differently now. I don't know, maybe I just like matured like in 10 seconds in that Uber or something. I don't know. But I love that I now know, like, truly and like solidly, I know what I want to do in life. But the thing that I want to do in life is so hard to achieve that honestly I want to cry. But it is what it is. Like, it's my, like, I'm gonna keep working hard because, well, if it's not gonna come to me if I don't do anything, I gotta work for it. So I just came back from watching Wicked Part 2, and honestly, it was not as bad as I thought that it was gonna be, because I got a few videos on my feed where everybody was like, Wicked 2 was actually a terrible movie and it was really bad, and what the fuck was this? And I was like, okay, the fuck. So I went to see it. I think maybe it's because I have never seen the actual musical. Maybe that's why I think that it was like pretty good. It was a pretty good ending to the story, if you can say that. Like, I think it was a pretty good part 2. I think we saw some really good character development from both Galinda and Elphaba, and other characters even, like Fiero, whatever. What that was crazy. What I something that I never expected to happen, like, was to like Bach and other characters to turn into like the Scarecrow or the Iron Man, like whatever he's called, I forgot. Uh, that was really unexpected. And the thing is, am I the only one who remembers this fuck ass, not drama, but like there was like rumors, and there was like speculations, and there were like people were talking like who's gonna be cast as Dorothy. The bitch didn't even show her face. Like, what? I was like expecting, like, I was genuinely expecting like waiting to see like who was cast as Dorothy. I guess nobody, because, like, what? Did they not find an actor for her? What happened? It's so weird. Like, I genuinely, like, I was so confused. I I This is so weird because I don't know. I never thought about just sitting down and talking about stuff. I never thought I could, but I was like a few days ago. I was like, but I can, and so that's what I'm doing now. I don't know. Maybe I was like self-conscious that people did not find the stuff I have to say interesting or whatever. It's okay if you feel the same way about not wanting to go to school or not being made for school, as I say. It's okay. Like, that means you are a different person, differently able. No, I'm just kidding. It just means that God, karma, life, Mother Earth, whatever you believe in, has other plans for you. And that's perfectly fine. And if they have those plans for you, that means you're gonna achieve them, which is honestly reassuring. And I think when you are made for something else. Like, deep down, what you're made for. Like, what was I made for? Like, you feel like, when you have a passion and you find something interesting, like, you automatically, like, for example, if you really like football, you of course would prefer to have a career being a football player than an accountant. Like, that's logical, and that's logical, that's achievable. Everything is achievable, by the way. Everything is achievable as long as you put in the work. And I know, like, everybody says that, but like, I truly believe that. But we just gotta keep fighting. We gotta keep pushing through. We don't really have anything else to do. Like we either fight, we either push through or give up. And I refuse to give up. Oh my god, yes. I freaking By the way, I freaking love Madeline RG. Oh, she is genuinely the most beautiful person I have ever seen in this entire world. And I want to talk about something. Yes, oh my god. The first ever video I've seen of her, it was her traveling on the train across America. And I was like, and when I saw her, I was like, my god, who is this beauty that graced my eyesight right now? The very first time she turned her head to the side and I saw her side profile, you can see like I have a crooked nose too. And she has a crooked nose. Like not a crooked nose, but a bump on her nose. And I was like, oh my god. And I genuinely like lost my insecurity for my nose because like yeah, I was a little bit insecure because I always admired people. Like I think that like that sled nose or whatever, I really think they are really really pretty noses, and I for a long time I really did wish that I had a nose like that. Money can't buy me somebody to love. Yeah, and I really do find these sled noses to be beautiful, but seeing someone as pretty, as pretty as Madeline made me like literally made like oh my god, like made my insecurity like go away. Like, can I talk about something, please? It just made my insecurity go away, which is like crazy. I genuinely admire her so much. Like, I just think she's like so fun, and I love her personality. I'm also having a major Justin Bieber phase. Like Bieber fever got me. My freaking god. Oh my god. Not only is the man fine as fuck, the music, oh my god, yes, please. Like on repeat nonstop. His music is so good. I can't stop listening to it. Like all like the new Swag album, amazing. Like what I listen to the most right now is like My World 2.0. Amazing. Like songs like Crazy Baby, like his baby voice, like so yeah, I don't know. My conclusion about the school thing is that just do whatever your heart says is right. Just do whatever you think is right, whatever your heart says is right, and you won't miss. I promise you. And if you have that dream, if you have that passion for something, for a certain career doesn't matter in what field, whatever you want to do, you can achieve it. I genuinely believe in that. Just like work hard and don't give up. Never give up. And I really hope you succeed. Genuinely wish on everybody watching this video. I genuinely hope you guys succeed in whatever you want to do, and I genuinely believe in all of you. And yeah,